Hey everybody, it's Rockstar TK! Welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode,
we actually started off on Noki Bay, and in this episode we're gonna finish Noki Bay. Or at least we're gonna do almost all of it, hopefully. Now we're gonna have to put that helmet back on again, and your glasses are so nerdy, I don't even want to talk to you. Alright, so yeah. I guess that's what we're gonna keep on doing him for that, because of his nerdy glasses. And so anyway, we're gonna go up there. We're gonna pretty much go to the same route as where we did for Uncork the Waterfall. But this time, we are going to go. We're actually gonna do something else from it. Oh, okay, well, at least we can still wall jump if Mario can platform it well enough. Yeah, you could. Whoa, well, let's not do that though. Okay, kind of over it. Whoa, and all right, no, it's not going to. Apparently, we have to actually go all the way to the pretty much the top of the waterfall where that quirk was. Now let's this time I don't really think we'll need the springboard this time. I think we can just go right over to where that scientist is standing. Well, look like you're ready. In the sunk in the ocean, there's a giant eel that moved into our home, the ancestral one, and the sea floors. Nursing some cavities there. So, let's take a look. Well, that is certainly not fun to hear. Oh no, that is horrifying. Actually, it would be pretty horrifying just to hear that word. You know that it's causing the pollution of the entire bay. Okay, so I wonder what kind of animal could actually have such a really big mouth and it's so dirty that it could actually pollute the entire bay, though, like the whole thing. I kind of don't really get how that works, but well, alright, let's dive into the waterfall, and there we go. Now we apparently have to go all the way down to the down to the bottom right there. That's where the eel is. Now this one, you know, apparently we don't really use anything like equipment or anything like that. You know, all you're really using is your flood. All right, so these purple bubbles are actually very toxic bubbles. If you actually just touch them, they will damage you. But if you spray them with water and then these clean bubbles. And then if you go right into those clean bubbles you sprayed, then what happens is they will actually replenish your life. So theoretically, you don't even need any coins to actually refill your life whenever you're low on health. So the thing is, so spray the purple bubbles, and then you'll replenish yourself just like that. Make sure you just go into the bubbles when they're clean, though. When it's like a ton of blue bubbles, clean ones. They actually color the clean ones blue to make sure that you're not going into the toxic ones and mistaking that around. Yeah, as long as this eel is, as long as we're not done cleaning him up yet, he's always going to be, launching like these purple bubbles at you. So if you actually spray the purple bubble, you'll always get the clean air bubbles to replenish your health points here. So it's a I guess it's kind of a neat that's kind of a neat mechanic that I think most Let's Players don't really take note of. I see most of them try to rely on the nearby surrounding coins though, in order to replenish their health points here. But no, these bubbles are actually here for us because coins, there is only a limited amount of them in this area here, so you actually need to make sure that you actually rely on the purple bubbles. Now we are going to come into this place a second time though in a later mission, probably the last one, but you're not going to have this eel to respawn all these purple bubbles for you to be actually the squirt to replenish your life, though. That one you're gonna have to rely entirely on coins. Now he's gonna try to suck you in. I think that the current might make it harder, to spray to actually spray off the plaque off the teeth. See how they're all purple, but then you spray them up and they turn white completely. And once you get that sparkling shine in them, then you will actually make it much. You'll actually know that that's how you'll know that you're all done with that tooth. All right, see when the teeth are sparkling, that means you've indicated that you cleaned it up. And sometimes the current, I don't know, it'll go against you. Sometimes it may help you, depending on what teeth you're on, and how you're. And what your movement is specifically, I guess. Alright, we got that tooth right there. Whoa, see? The purple bubble damages me, but because I turned it into a ton of small blue ones, they still replenished me as I got into it the second time, see? These bubbles are kind of neat as long as you actually know how to decipher which color is which, and then kind of which one is which, and that kind of stuff. So that's why my saying for the bubbles that here is spray the purple, let them turn into small blue ones, and then use the small blue ones to replenish your health points. Yes, it actually really works. As you are clearly seeing. So when you have to go through this mission in this game, make sure you remember those tips, so that way you wouldn't even have to collect any coins just to replenish your life here. So, wow, I mean, a whole tooth coming out. Wow, what? Talk about a lack of maintenance on these teeth. I don't even know if that's. Moreover, this is the first time I've ever seen an eel with having like 4 eyes like that. I mean, really? Never actually seen that before. Maybe it's a double eel. I should probably say that. I'm not so sure. We have only one more tooth to take care of right there. Oh, we got it. All right. And then he disperses a golden tooth. And then he leaves us a card of coins. I think that just simply indicates that actually we took care of that really well. Alright, now the shine sprite is all the way the heck over there, and then we automatically get replenished in our health points already, so that's very nice of it. So yeah, we'll gladly accept that, and let's go ahead and collect our shine sprite. Okay, now the bay is, let's see, let's check it out. Hopefully it's not polluted anymore. Okay, the bay is clean again. Now, I guess one of the reasons we cleaned it up was also because of this right here. Because what we are about to do is race against Second Piantissimo. Now, ho, foolish man, I am Second Piantissimo. Yes, that is me. Did you just call us foolish? I cannot believe it. He just called us foolish. Well, guess what? We're going to prove ourselves to be much smarter than him. He's pretty much going to be mostly swimming in this race, so... But what you can do, though, since on the land you're always going to go a lot faster, take advantage of all the platforms that the bay has to offer for you. There you go. See, now we're already kind of close now, and it's not even 20 seconds yet. Alright, come on. The pole, the top of the pole, and we get it. Alright, well. Yeah, apparently he's all the way the heck over there right now. Yeah, who's the foolish one now? Second Piantissimo, you're the foolish man. Wow, please. You're so speedy, quick and speedy. He'd be like, you're like a fish, you know? But now we're even faster than that. We didn't swim, that's why. Alright, well. Given that flagpole kind of on the side kind of looks like a McDonald's straw. Let's just go ahead and collect the shine sprite. Guess maybe that's because of the thing holding the flag. Okay, now I know we all love this, don't we? Oh man. This right here is actually the shell secret. Now, typically we can, when you go inside the shell, then apparently nothing really, then it's really nothing. You just don't actually go in it. But this time, we are actually going inside that shell. It's a little bit crazy. All these, like, remember these electric things that keep on flowing on these wires here? I'm not sure what those things are called, but you normally will see red ones, which kind of go through the wire, go on the floor of these wires pretty fast. But these blue ones are kind of a bit slow, or they just don't, or they just go back or they just go back and forth. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, so go around this way. Now we're gonna have to high jump our way all the way up to the top of the shell, and then we're gonna get on the shell. Whoa! Don't get shocked by it. And then just go in the shell. Okay, so now it's one of those secret missions. Now we gotta let's get the camera up from the top view. That way we know that we don't overshoot our jumps when we jump out of this thing. A lot of people actually do that, and I've seen a lot of other Let's Players do that, I think. Yeah, so it's like... So actually, this mission is actually probably one of the hardest secrets you might ever be doing, because this is going to require some hectic platforming skills. And apparently Mario does not, which Mario doesn't really have, so you're going to have to really do something very extra, skill. Alright, so there's our one up, and now we have to kind of wall jump this one right here. Thing is actually moving because it's really, so that's why it's difficult. And so we go up this pole right here, just line it up right there. On this wire here. Now they did. Now I think that here they. I think it's the level's kind of mostly all over wall jumping right here. So go wall jump to one wall, then to another, and then you go on top of the platform. Yeah, very platforming based. I think this is a very ridiculously hard platforming. Hey, at least it's not like the level that was built around talking to people on the Chucksters during the Pianta Village secret. Like you had to always talk. At least it's not like you have to talk to talk to people at the right place at the right time. I mean, it's like social. It's like social world class, you know. I'm just trying to be careful, just to get this one up right here, if I can get one. Apparently, I kind of don't really remember where all the one up places really are off the top of my head. So I don't know, maybe I'll just like ground pound as many nails as possible just to get a one up. I guess it's kind of a really greedy way to go for one ups, but you know what? My recommendation is that you just do it anyway, because these things would they're always gonna be beneficial, especially when you fail. You only lose that extra life that you just gained, and then you don't really lose so many lives like everyone is always gonna do. So, alright, now from here it gets a little bit easier, but this one is just a little bit fast. I really just gotta watch it. Just come on. You all want to be careful, especially when the nails are like close to the corners, because apparently I've seen people, fall right off simply because they tried to get on the nail but they missed it. So be really cautious. Approach them cautiously, maybe even more cautiously than I'm doing. Okay, well, coins might help, I guess. Okay, so now. Alright, now we're gonna have to jump a lot on this one here. Whoa, okay. Let's, Okay, this is the last. I think this will be the last nail that I think I'm ever gonna be pounding on for a 1-up. Whoa, come on. Mario. See, Mario, just please stay on the nail. Yeah, there we go. One more time. And there, you finally get 1-up, so that's another 1-up. That's really good. So now we gained 2 lives from this mission. And now we wanna... Now, you have to actually flip up to these things, so... And then one more flip. Alright, in the center. Now this last one, you just gotta be careful, and then I think you'll be able to get it. Come on. Alright, there we go. Well, let's just pound this down here simply because it's right before the Shine Sprite. Alright, well, let's go on up to the Shine Sprite on this inclined block right here. Yep. And let's collect our Shine Sprite. Alright, so next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we are going to finish up Noki Bay, or at least almost all of it. See you then.